When the legends die, the dreams end. When the dreams end, there is no more greatness. When the legends die, the dreams end. And when the dreams end, there is no more greatness. When the legends die, the dreams end. When the dreams end, there is no more greatness. When the legends die, the dreams end. When the dreams end, there is no more greatness. I'd like to begin to tell you that I'm sharing these legends with a granddaughter. She's learning the legends from me. This is a legend. It's really a fun legend. So everyone get your hands up. You can help me say this. Porcupine would sharpen his quills and stick them in his tail. Everyone help me say it. Porcupine would sharpen his quills and stick them in his tail. Help me say it. Porcupine he'd sharpen his quills, stick them in his tail. A little bit louder. Porcupine he'd sharpen his quills, stick them in his tail. Friend came by and said, Porcupine, what are you going to do today? Oh, I'm going to go get me a buffalo. No, you're too slow. You're too fat to get a buffalo. I know I'm slow and fat. I'm going to get me a buffalo. Porcupine, he'd sharpen his quills and stick them in his tail. He'd sharpen his quills, stick them in his tail. Sharpen his quills, stick them in his tail. Sharpen his quills, stick them in his tail. Another friend came by and said, Porcupine, what are you going to do today? I'm going to go get me a buffalo today. No, you're too old to get a buffalo. I know I'm old, but I'm going to get me a buffalo. Porcupine, he sharpened his quills and stick them in his tail. Everyone, sharpen his quills, stick them in his tail. Sharpen his quills, stick them in his tail. Sharpen his quills and stick them in his tail. He finished and he kissed his wife goodbye very carefully. Everyone get your hands up. He walked and he walked and he walked. Everyone, he walked and he walked and he walked. He walked and he walked and he walked. He walked and he walked and he walked. East toward buffalo country. Found a buffalo dropping on the ground. He touched it all hard. How long you been here? Oh, a day. Which way the buffalo go? That way. Now this is real cultural learning. You have to have lips of authority when you get older. Say, put this over here, put this way over there, and you come sit here. This is, you have to do this when you get old. Which way the buffalo go, everyone? That way. Porcupine got happier. He walked and he walked and he walked. He walked and he walked and he walked. He walked and he walked and he walked. How do you say it? He came to another buffalo dropping on the ground. He touched it, his finger went inside of it. Which way the buffalo go? Over the hill and across the river to eat. Porcupine eat. To the top of the hill, he looked over across the river. There was a whole herd of buffalo eating. Porcupine eat. Down to the riverbank and hollered, hey, you buffalo, come here. Old mangy skinny buffalo was eating. Who, me? No, the young fat one, come here. Old mangy skinny buffalo was so skinny he could count his ribs, was eating. Who, me? No, the young fat one, come here. Who, me? Yes, the buffalo walked through the river. Porcupine says, I want to ride to the other side. Sit on my neck and hung into my horns. Porcupine goes, no, that won't work. A fly would land in your ear. You'd shake your head and it'd fall off. While sitting on my rump and hung into my tail. No, Porcupine said, that won't work. A wave would wash me off. Buffalo thought and thought. Porcupine thought and thought. Everyone get your horns out and help me say it. Buffalo thought and thought. Porcupine thought and thought. Help me say it. Porcupine thought and thought. Buffalo thought. Porcupine thought and thought. Buffalo. Porcupine. Buffalo. Porcupine. Buffalo. Porcupine. Buffalo. Porcupine. Porcupine. I have an idea. Swallow me. I'll right over in your stomach. Okay. Reach down. Porcupine crawled inside. Swallowed porcupine. Porcupine's riding in buffalo's stomach. How far are we? Halfway through the river. How far are we now? Almost to the riverbank. Find a nice grassy spot. Stop, spit me up. You could feel buffalo stop moving. Porcupine got up, shook his quills into the buffalo's stomach. The buffalo rolled over and died. Porcupine crawled out and said, I knew I'd get me a buffalo today. Thank you. We have to have the determination of Porcupine to get what he wants. The first day I said, you whose day it is, get out your rainbow colors so that it may be beautiful. Yesterday I said, everything moves within its own beauty and within its own time and has a spirit and is as important as you and I. Today I leave you with, dream big, for wisdom comes in dreams. Thank you, everyone. You whose day it is, get out your rainbow colors so that it may be beautiful. You whose day it is, get out your rainbow colors so that it may be beautiful. You whose day it is, get out your rainbow colors so that it may be beautiful. You whose day it is, get out your rainbow colors so that it may be beautiful. Did you know a long time ago there was no Columbia River? If you believe science that talk about the Missoula flood, for a glacier melted above Missoula, Montana, formed the rivers and lakes from the northwest. But that's science. Want to know what his Indians say? Coyote took a big stick to the top of the mountains and dug and sang a powerful song. If you don't know, our culture is not a spectator sport. Let's come to a powwow, buy our beadwork, buy our fry, but eat it. It's really fattening and tastes good. We even ask you to dance, so everyone get your stick out and help me say it. Everyone get your stick out. Coyote took a big stick to the mountains and dug and sang a powerful song. Help me say it. Coyote took a big stick to the top mountains and dug and sang a powerful song. A little bit louder. Coyote took a big stick to the top mountains and dug and sang a powerful song. Coyote took a big stick to the top mountains and dug and sang a powerful song. Coyote took a big stick to the top mountains and dug and sang a powerful song. Everyone, Coyote took a big stick to the top mountains and dug and sang a powerful song. Coyote took a big stick to the top mountains and dug and sang a powerful song. And the water broke through, forming what Indians call Enchiwana, the big river, which most people refer to as the Columbia River. Coyote was proud of himself. He made Enchiwana. He was walking up and down the banks of Enchiwana to see what he had made. The animal people moved down to the riverbanks to be closer to the water. Coyote saw they didn't have that much to eat, so Coyote walked clear to the ocean, and he saw many salmon swimming in the ocean, and used his power, told the salmon to swim upstream. That's how Coyote made Enchiwana, and that's why the salmon swim upstream, and that's a Calder legend. Thank you very much. Remember, everything moves within its own beauty and within its own time. Everything has a spirit, is as important as you and I. Remember, everything moves within its own beauty and within its own time. Everything has a spirit and is as important as you and I. Everything moves within its own beauty and within its own time. Everything has a spirit and is as important as you and I. Tatsmairi, that's Nez for good morning. Tatsmairi. A long time ago, there was a young boy named Snake. He had arms, legs. Snake liked to run races. Snake liked to climb trees. But most of all, Snake liked to jump off of cliffs into sand. If Snake didn't like anything, he would say, "Oh, I need your help." When I go like this, make noise like a snake, everyone all together. If his brother or sister did something for Snake, Snake didn't like it, he would say. If his aunt or uncle did something for Snake, Snake didn't like it, he would say. If his mother or father did something for Snake, Snake didn't like it, he would say. Even if his grandma or grandpa did something for Snake, Snake didn't like it, he would say. One day the village went to another village to hunt, trade, and fish. Snake ran the race and lost. He told the other racers, they fixed him something to eat. Could have been a bowl of salmon eyeball soup. If he didn't like it, he'd tell the cooks. They sang him a new Indian song. He didn't like it, he'd tell the singers. They told him a story like I'm telling you, a new and different story. If he didn't like it, he'd tell a storyteller. What are you going to do about that snake? He makes us ashamed to go visit. You know, when you visit, you sit still, you eat what you're given, you don't act rude. What are you going to do about that snake every time he loses a race? He says, eat something he doesn't like, he says. Listens to a song he doesn't like, he says. Listens to a story he doesn't like, he says. All the time he says. We hate to take him along, he keeps saying. The night when it was quiet in the village, everyone was asleep. The medicine woman snuck into Snake's lodge. She took out a knife. She cut off Snake's arm, put Indian medicine on him, and he healed up. Cut off Snake's leg, put Indian medicine on him, and he healed up. Cut off Snake's other leg, put Indian medicine on him, and he healed up. Cut off Snake's other arm, put Indian medicine on him, and he healed up. Everyone get your hands up. All night the night, the people of the village, they rolled Snake, rolled Snake, rolled Snake, rolled Snake, and sang a magic song. Help me say it, everyone. All night they rolled Snake, rolled Snake, rolled Snake, rolled Snake, and sang a magic song. Everyone say it. All night they rolled Snake. And sing a magic song a little bit louder. All night they sing a magic song. All night they and sang a magic song. All night they and sing a magic song. All night they and sang a magic song. All night they and sang a magic song. Boy, that's a long night, huh? All night they and sang a magic song. Snake was long and round. You know how snakes look today? And he threw him down and he slithered away beneath people's feet. Snakes, they remember what people did to them long, long time ago. What do snakes say when they see human beings nowadays? Thank
Thank you.
you.
ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ
Lilo Blues. He came automaton, atomic government man, with briefcase in hand. Wire-rimmed glasses that hung from his nose. His whining voice came out in a never-ending groan. Promising promises again and again. Deafened ears that are paid not to hear. Mouthing words of pre-recorded briefing sessions behind armed guards. Again, we ground. I know it's easy to see people dancing and to do that, but like to talk about hard things like genocide, prejudice, has to be talked about. It still happens, When I go out, I don't go out at night when I go to Eastern Oregon because I don't trust the police, period, If I go out, I'll go out with friends. I always pretty much know what's going on. I'm not as radical as I used to be. I had FBI agents in my class in Missoula, Montana. I've been followed around by the Secret Service and FBI, so I'm kind of cool in my jet. So I used to be really radical. They even got a file on me. I got to see it, and they got my pictures. I'm the poet, and so I was really radical.